Here's an update on the IDAHO4 case in the Bryan Kohberger trial for the month of July 2025. Here's the timeline of what we can expect this month. On July 7th, that Maggie S. witness is going to testify in Pennsylvania at that motion hearing. Now, she had a continuance and skipped the hearing that was supposed to be on June 30th. She was scheduled to appear and testify and give her testimony on June 30th. Now, she lawyered up and has a top-notch legal representation. So she got her continuance for July 7th. So we're not going to know what her testimony is, which is public, until later on. In addition to Maggie S., the woman named Ann, who's listed as a material witness, also canceled her appearance at that hearing and will probably reschedule for July 7th. She lawyered up, and guess what? They have the same attorney. July 11th is the docuseries that's on Prime that drops. It's on the IDAHO4 case. It's got those witnesses like Hunter, Josie, and Emily. Remember, it is directed and produced by James Patterson. So that should be interesting. Now, on July 14th is when the James Patterson book drops. You'll start getting it in the mail if you ordered it on Prime, or you can go to a bookstore. Since I didn't get it in time on Prime, I'm going to end up having to go to a bookstore because the delivery on Prime, even with paying the extra fees, I wouldn't get it for like several more days. And then we have July 30th. July 30th is when the questionnaire rolls out to the jury, potential jurors. That's before the voir dire begins. So a group of people are going to be at the courthouse. They're going to get the questionnaires. Then the defense team and prosecutors are going to go over those results, and they're going to find whoever makes the cut. They're going to come back on August 4th. Based on the media hearing that I went to online, that Zoom call with both judges were there, well, they were giving us information about the jury selection process. And basically, they told us the questionnaire rolls out on the 30th. And so it's going to take time for prosecutors and the defense team to go through all those questionnaires, and then decide who they're going to cut and who they're going to call back. And then on August 4th is when the potential jurors are going to be called back, at which point prosecutors and the defense team are going to ask them questions based on what their answers were on the questionnaire. And from there, they're going to make their selection and get, the jurors that they need plus the alternates. So that's what we have to look forward to for this month of July. It's going to be action-packed because there's going to be a lot of media fallout from the docuseries on Prime, but also from the book. People are going to be talking about that book nonstop for the last 2 weeks of July.